Welcome to Intentional Living with Life Coach Robin May. Can I take a moment just to share with you how excited I am to be able to come right where you are and share with you a few strategies and tips that have helped me on my journey, and I hope that is helping you. Guess what, y'all? We are at the halfway mark of the year. Now, earlier this year, I said that this was the year of the big reveal, unveiling the splendor of you. I don't know about you, but there have been so many obstacles and challenges and things that have tried to stop me from unveiling the splendor of who I am. But I refuse to stop, and I hope you have the same drive that I do. But again, we are at the halfway mark, and this is the time. It is critical that you take a moment, pause, and let's assess where we are. I'm going to share with you 4 questions that you have to ask if you want the rest of this year to be as magnificent as I know it can be. All right, so here's your first question. I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, what has gone right? Over the last 6 months, what has gone really good for you? What are you really proud about? I want you to be generous with the praise you give yourself. Have you lost some of the weight you wanted to lose? Have you saved the money you said you were going to save? Have you applied for the new job? Listen, even if you didn't get it, did you apply? Have you let go of that dead-end relationship that you know meant you no good? I want you to heap the praise on yourself for what has gone right. All right, so question number 2 is, you know what's coming. What has gone wrong? Now, remember I said I wanted you to be generous with the praise you gave yourself? This is difficult, but I want you to be brutally honest with this critique. What has gone wrong over the last 6 months? I want you to look at the areas where you got distracted, where you got off track. Did you fall back to some of those old mindsets that you know meant you no good? Have you connected to somebody that you know you should not be connected to? Have you relapsed into those eating patterns that don't keep you healthy? I want you to brutally look at what has happened in January, February, all the way to June, and critique what has gone wrong. So we've talked about what went right, what went wrong. Now this is the third question I want you to ask yourself. What goals do I need to eliminate? This may seem like a simple question, but many times when we sat down and we planned out the year and we had these big dreams and these big goals, it's hard to come back and be honest and say, you know what? Times have changed, things have shifted, I need to eliminate this goal. But I want you to think of the big picture. Remember, fast forward to December of this year. What is it that you want to feel? What is it that you want to have accomplished? Are the goals that you wrote at the beginning of the year still in line with where you are headed? If they are not, it's okay. Get a pencil, scratch it out, and rewrite your goals. What goals need to be eliminated? And lastly, on that same vein, question number 4, what new goals do you need to add? As I planned out the year, I didn't realize some of the obstacles were going to come that ended up showing up in my life. And because of those obstacles, I've needed to add some new goals. And I'm not afraid of that because I understand that success is cyclical. It goes in a cycle. And if I need to make adjustments, I'm not afraid to do that. And so I want you to sit down and add goals that you didn't think about at the beginning of the year. Now listen, I don't want you just to look at this video and say that was a good idea and not do the work. You are worth it. Hit pause right now. Answer those 4 questions. And I want to engage with you. Put your answers in the comment section below and let's dialogue about that. Let me see how I can help you, and I bet you could even help me. Listen, we're on this journey together. Let's keep living intentionally, fully engaged. Continue to follow me on social media, Robin May Online. Let's connect.